Matt the camera guy here, and we are here at the Greer Dragway 2021 Banquet, where all the champions are out here tonight, are going to get their awards, get their championship notice, and you're going to see it all right here on Octane Addicts TV.
Hello, welcome. The Greer Dragway Banquet. Annually, we have it sometime this time of January. We're going to recognize our two Hall of Fame members. Started last year, was our first class. We induct one deceased and one living member every year. This year's deceased member will be Gene Cromer, driver of the Moonlighter, the old gasser that run years ago. This year's living member is going to be Miss Verl Greer, has worked at the racetrack nearly over half her life, well-deserving, and likewise for Mr. Cromer. We will recognize our pro champions, the top 10 in pro. Our pro champ was Kip Maddox. Our foot brake champ will be Chad Dotson, and the top 10 in foot brake. We'll recognize our top 10 in junior dragsters. The champ in juniors was Will Dotson, and our sportsman champion, Cody Spears, he'll be recognized. We'll have our dinner, and we will recognize a Sportsman of the Year. And we just enjoy coming together at this time, seeing all friends, getting ready for the new season. We appreciate Mike for everything he does, and hope you enjoy it.
Hey guys, Chris Dunn, aka the Boogeyman. We're here tonight at the Greer Dragway 2021 Awards Banquet. You're gonna love it. We got some badass drag racing. We got Gene Cromer getting inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight. That is so awesome for that to happen. Just like I tell you guys on the channel all the time, there wouldn't be a Boogeyman if it wasn't for the Moonlighter. Tonight, this is Julie, which is Gene Cromer's youngest daughter. She will be accepting the award. How do you feel? Me and you talked about this, about you growing up just the other night when we was on phone about actually as a kid going to Greer Dragway with your dad and that ranchero and the Moonlighter and all of that. Tell us about that. How do you feel tonight accepting this award for your dad?
Okay. It's really hard to put into words. When we were little, it seemed like the thing that you did is on the weekends, you went drag racing, and on Sunday you went to church.
On Sunday we went to church, yeah.
You did. I mean, that was just the way it was. We would all pile into the ranchero, so it would be sometimes Melvin. It would be me, my sister, my daddy, and I would be sitting on the bucket, and away we would go to the races. And it was just an awesome experience. Many, many good memories of Greer. And I really don't even know how to put it into words, Chris. I mean, and honestly, the rebuild, when we did that, we went back to Greer. That was very, very special to us. So Greer has a big old place in our heart. And I was young, believe it or not.
Well, you told me the other night you felt like Greer is Gene's home track.
Base. We do. We really do. We feel like Greer is
that's a big deal. I mean, between Greer and Ware Shoals, and that was his stomping ground, plus Miami. There's a picture in my shop that we was looking at the other day on my wall. and it's got Gene Willis, and it says Greer what is it? The JC's Greer Dragway. It's one of the most cool pictures that's in my shop, hanging on my wall that Gene gave me. So, you know, and then today we was at the Cromer at Gene's shop, and the picture of the funny car in Miami, the drag strip in Miami, which was just awesome, wheel standing, and we found the headers today. The headers was in a room, hanging up on the wall, and all he had of the funny car, which was just so cool. So it was a surreal day there too.
Yeah, it was.
You know, I'm glad, like I said, they wouldn't be a boogeyman without the Moonlighter. That's what got me interested in the gasser stuff, the drag racing and building the car. And, you know, Greer Dragway's my home. Yeah. That's where the first time I took my car down the track, Mike Greer standing right there, he was there on a Thursday, we rented the track. That's where I learned to start driving. So, you know, that's my home track too. So, man, it's just awesome to be invited here tonight. It's awesome to see this happening again. I mean, you know, I got adopted into this family, and it's just amazing. So, you guys stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the banquet. Chris Dunn, aka the Boogeyman.
And we have the commandant of the racetrack. Mrs. Greer has just been inducted into the Greer Dragway Hall of Fame. Mrs. Greer, was it a shock to you?
It was a shock. I wasn't expecting it.
Well, I'm telling you, all the years at the racetrack, you've seen it grow from start to where you are now. Tell me some things about how it's changed over the years.
Well, a lot of improvements have been made, and it changed from a quarter mile to an eighth of a mile. And I've seen children started out, the grandfathers was racing, and now I'm seeing 3 and 4 generations.
Well, I'll tell you what, I owe Mike Greer everything to how this all got started for me. I used to be in NASCAR. I was a pit guy in the NASCAR, and I got out into the video editing, and because of Mike Greer, he got me started. So I really, really appreciate Mike Greer, the racetrack, and what y'all done for me, and thank you.
Well, Mike was racing, and I was over there to see him when I was asked to do something. And so actually, he's causing me being over there.
Well, I just want to congratulate you. It's a great honor, and I'm glad to be here and get to see it. And congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I don't really know a whole lot about what's going on, but I do know this group right here has got to be trouble. This is the voice of the Greer Dragway on Thursday nights, and he's also one of the top dogs on Saturday on the track. Tell me about your 2021 season, man.
Ooh, gosh, it could have been a lot better. It wasn't what I was wanting. Let's put it that way. You know, didn't win a race. I got semis. I don't even know if I made it to a final. Just kind of was kind of one of them years you want to forget about.
Hey, man.
Move on.
It's
And
called
wait for
racing.
2022. Yeah. I spent money. Let's put it that way. I spent money.
So, all right, so looking into 2022, 2021 said you wasn't with your best year. What have you done to make the adjustments moving into 22 season?
I'm going to get my head on straight because that's most of my problem. You know, I had a car to win. I just made the wrong decisions at the wrong time, you know. I mean, my driving ability is going to have to pick up. That's what, you know, it's all driver.
Well, I'm telling you, if he's as good as he is on the track as he is on the tower on Thursday, look out, folks. He's going to be coming.
Come on, we'll have a good time anyway.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're here at the Greer Banquet. I'm here with Milton and Adam Agee. Top dog of junior dragster this year. Adam, tell me about your season.
It wasn't the greatest compared to last year, but had a couple of good races. Had some rough spots throughout the year, but it was better towards the end.
So you said you could always room for improvement. What are you looking forward to? Like, where in the off season did you see to make the improvements in order to make the adjustments for the 2022 season?
Just getting more consistent and better at the tree, and just keeping my head in the game, I guess.
So Milton, we all know it takes big money to do this. Do y'all have some sponsors y'all want to thank?
Well, Lee and Sims Well Drilling, or Lee and Sims Drilling Company, they help us a lot. John Sims, he's our main guy that he helped us get our motor freshened, and you know, we want to thank them. I'd like to thank Dale and Kip and Shane Maddox, because if we need anything done to the car or whatever, they step up and help us there. So, you know, it's just a bunch of good guys. We race a bunch of competition. Anybody there can win at any time. It's just hard, you know. It's 2 down, 1 back. That's how it goes. So, but we have a lot of fun. A lot of good people we race with, and we enjoy it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward for the 22 season with Adam. It's going to be a good one, folks. Stay tuned, Octane Addicts TV.
Thank you.
I'm here with Dale Maddox, and anybody that knows Greer Dragway, they know Dale Maddox is rich blood, and he does a lot for the racetrack. Dale, tell me about your 2021 season.
Well, I actually had 1 win. I didn't run but about 8 races this year because I just didn't have time to run. And to me, it's great to be able to win, still at my age, because I love racing. I've always loved it. It's been my life, my whole life. I started when I was 15 years old, and I still love it. I love to watch my kids run. I love to watch my grandkid. He got to run 1 time this year in his junior dragster. He turned out, but he's going to run all next year with us. So we'll have another one. And my brother runs, his kids run, so we all do it as a family thing together.
Well, I'm telling you what, I've been coming ever since I was a little one too. But I will tell you this, as soon as I knew better, Dale Maddox and Maddox Race Cars were the ones to beat. I'm here with Mark Davis. And Mark, it's been one hell of a season in 2021. Tell me about it.
Oh yeah, I had my ups and downs, broken motor in my Beretta, and I had a good friend of mine, Bill Mullis. He let me use his 55 Chevrolet and run the points and all, and I won 1 points race with it, and then got my motor back together finally at the end, and the next points race I won it with my car. So I won 2 points races in two different cars, which I was pretty happy about doing that.
I bet so. Hell, winning one's hard enough. So moving into the 2022 season, what are your plans looking like?
Oh, I got everything back together. My motor, I'm still waiting for pistons with my other motor, but everything's looking good right now, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking for a championship this year.
I love it. Marks looks like he's going to be somebody to be reckoned with here at Greer Dragway this year. You're watching Octane Addicts TV. Stay tuned. I'm here with Greer Dragway and Amsoil's Robert Bryant. Robert, it's been another long season, getting geared up for the 2022 season. Tell me about it, man.
Hey, I can't wait. It's hard to wait all this cold weather. I'm ready for it to leave. I'm ready to go out to the track again and see all the guys on Thursday nights and on Saturdays.
So tell everybody, just what do you do with the track with Amsoil?
Well, I'm real fortunate in that Mike and the Greer family let me go out there as a vendor, and they let me sell my products to the racers or to the spectators, whoever whoever wants to buy some or at least, or just talk about it. So they let me in, and hey, I have a good time, and I get to sell some products.
I love it. It's Champions Night, and Amsoil is the oil of champions. I can tell you as an ex-racer, we used it. It's great stuff. Never failed on us. Check out Robert at the racetrack. We've just now met the midpoint here at the banquet here at Greer Dragway. Everybody's finishing up, getting some good eats. We're going to start handing out the trophies. Stay tuned right here on Octane Addicts TV. I'm here with Will Dotson, Junior Dragster Champion for Greer Dragway 2021. Will, tell me about your season, man. What kind of year was it?
One of the best years I've ever had. Started out the year hot, got 5 out of 5 finals, and then moved on, have some motor problems, blew a motor up halfway through the season, but we got another motor, and I think I had one more final throughout the year.
Man, that's great. So as preparing for 2022 mentally, what have you changed about your race team to do it again this year?
We just have the same mindset of being determined, going through it, you know.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Greer Dragway is known for breeding champions, and it looks like they have a lot of years ahead of them. Octane Addicts TV, be sure to like and subscribe. We're out here at Champions Night, and I'm out here with Chad Dotson. And this man has brought home some hardware tonight. Chad, tell me about the 2021 season and what it took.
2020, obviously a good season. I wouldn't be out here being celebrated at this, but started off the season real strong. I was in the finals of the first 5 points races, so I think I might have won 2 of them and got runner-up in the other 3. But, you know, if you get that early season momentum, I mean, it makes the rest of the season sort of fall in place. But I actually I had some car issues about mid-season there. Come to find out later in the season, I had a torque converter that was going bad on me. But anyway, battled through it, had to do some changing stuff along the way or whatever. But anyway, worked out for me in the end. Luckily, that early season momentum gave me a big enough cushion, and I was able to hold on and win the season's championship at the end of the year.
I love it. Greer Dragway, it's known for breeding champions. Chad's no different. We'll catch you out there at the racetrack this year. Greer Dragway, Octane Addicts TV. Check them out. All right, guys, it's Champions Night at Greer Dragway. You see everything's wrapping up, getting ready for the 2022 season. Guys, check them out, Greer Dragway. We're going to be there every Thursday night, some Saturdays. Come check us out, always on Octane Addicts TV.